You okay? So, Arjun, can you hear me? You can just type in the chat. You can hear me. Arjun, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. Are you able to talk or no? Okay, that's fine. So, do you remember where we stopped last time? Last time we covered a lot, and I'm not sure how much you understand. Save it. Okay, and let me think. So, how much do you understand what we covered last week? We talked about the data type, and we talked about some if statement, a while loop, for loop. So, I understand most of that. Cool. So, later let's go over them first. Okay, can you see my screen? Are you able to see my screen? Well, let's start. So last class we talked about the data type, 3 very basic data type for Python. 1 is integer, 2nd is float point, and 3rd is string. An integer is anything with this a number without decimal. And float point is just with decimal. And the string is something in this quote. So everything in the quote are going to be string, even if it's a quote 6, because it's in the quote. So it's the Python gonna treat it as string. And the things with strings, you can use this plus operator to combine the string and string, or you can use this time operator to use a string to times an integer to times a number. Therefore, this string gonna be print this much time. And then we talk about variable. So variable is just just kind of a box, and you can save this value into this variable. So we use single equal to assign to give this value to this variable. And there's some rules about these variables. So you can only include number, letters, and underscore. So no special characters such as $sign or percent or those special characters. And it cannot begin with number. And you cannot have space between that, and you cannot have keywords. So here's some valid one. Here's this only have letter with number. This thing have underscore, just kind of cover, but this thing have underscore. And you can start with underscore with letters and all capital. These are valid variables. Invalid first is number. You cannot start with number. You cannot have special character, and you cannot have space. And these are some keywords such as if, else if, and else. That's a keyword for if statement. While and for, that's for loops. And break, continue is something we use in the while. And true and false, here's some very simple keywords. And then we talk about two name style variable. We use underscore, and we use camel case. Either one works. Just when you have more than two words, you either connect them with underscore or use camel case. Camel case is first word is lowercase, and the following word are started with the uppercase. The first character is the uppercase. And do you have any questions so far? Yeah, cool. So that's a variable. Then we talk about for loop, while loop. The first is while loop. So we type in while, and we have some Boolean expression with some conditions. Then we'll check is true or false. Actually, let me talk about this statement first. Hold on a second. There's some. Let's talk about if statement first. So for if statement, it's we have if, it's a keyword, and we have conditions. And if it's true, we'll do statement. We'll do some statement. And if it's false, we'll have else and do another statement. So if this is keyword, so these are keywords, and you check for some conditions. If this condition is true, then it will run this statement because it's the true side. If it's false, then it will run the statement following and after this else. So, for example, if we have if like age greater than 18, or actually 21, we will print you cannot drink. Else, we will print you can drink. So tell me, which line will execute when this age is 18? So let's do this. So when my age is 18, will this line will run, or this line will run? So this is line 1. This is line 2. So when my age is 18, when I have 18 here, which line was wrong? HQ. Patron? Hey, Kuma.
Hi there. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm just,
Right.
yeah, we just started the class. Do
Yeah.
some review.
Yeah. Okay. Continue. Did you see Fernando?
So, yeah, he said he has something, and if I have something, I just need to text him.
Oh,
He was
okay.
here
All right.
at the beginning.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, he is busy with a bunch of things that he's working on.
Yeah,
Okay. Continue. I'll be there off and on. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
So our drawing can you hear me? Our drawing. So when this code happens, when 18 is greater than 21, then which line will execute? The line 1 or line 2? Just type in your answer. Yes. No. So when 18 greater than 21, is 18 greater than 21? Is true or false? No. So it's false. No. So the program will run the thing after this else. So first, in this if statement, first it will check this condition. Is 18 greater than 21? And if it's no, this means false. Then it will execute the line after this else. So if I change this to 31, is it 31 greater than 21? It's true or false? Yeah, that's true. Yes. So it will print this line because it's after this. So if it's true, it will run the code. You see this indent? It will run the code after this if statement. If it's false, if it's no, then it will run the code after this else statement. So that's if statement, and let's move on. So this is the we check one condition. So what if we have two conditions? We will use else if, and in Python just shorts it. So we use elif. That's just short for else if. Then we have another condition, like if we say if age greater, let's change this. If age greater than 21, we do this. And else if age uh, else if age greater than 50, and we say print you can not good. Let's do this. So if age is less than 18, so we say you cannot drink. And else, if age is between 18 and 21, we say you will be able to drink some. And else, which means your age is greater than 21, then we will say you can drink. So we'll have two conditions to check. So let's say if age is equal to 19, age is our variable, we'll give this value into this variable. So right here, it will check is 19 less than 18. And 19 is greater than 18, so this condition is false. So we'll check this one. Is 18 less than age less than 21? So it's 19 between them? Yes. So we'll run this code. So, I want you to program this while I'm doing this. So you have see this little search here. Click on that, you type in ITLE, and you will see this. And click that. At the left top, it has file. And clicking that, you make a new file. And right here, just type in everything I have here. So I'll just copy right here. So type in this code and run this code, see what will happen. There's somewhere I can go. Can you present your screen too? I want to see you typing this in your computer. Arjun, can you present? So at the right bottom, you will see I think it's present. Yes. Cool. Or are you let me see. So if age is less than 18, let's say the shaped comma. Yes. 18, and we have a colon. Yes, and press enter. You see that's automatically indent. And we say print. And parenthesis. No space. No space, the parenthesis, the shift 9. Shift 9. Shift 9. So parenthesis. Yes. And the double quote. You're too young to drink. You cannot drink. Good. And enter. And backspace. Backspace. Just delete. Yeah. So we type in else if. So ELIF. Yes. Don't enter. It's not. We need to add condition after else if. So don't enter. Just after else if. Yeah. And give a space. And we say, this is else if. Is not else. So we have a second condition to check. So space and don't enter. Yeah. Then space. Yeah. 18. 18 least equal age and less equal 21. The less. The shift comma. So 18 less equal, which is hold down your shift and press comma. And the equal sign. Yeah, that's less equal. 18 less equal age. And less equal 21. Then the colon. Yeah, and enter. Says automatically indent. Then we print. You will be able to drink soon. So same thing, you need to print the message. Yeah. No space between T and the parenthesis. Yes. So can you see my code? I should present the other one. File open. And you print some message like you will be able to drink soon. Okay, you can see my code is on the right hand. So else is, and so if it's between 18 and 21, we'll say other things like you can drink soon. And the last one is else. So enter backspace else. And your print, you can drink. Okay. So after else, you miss the colon after else. Yeah, after that, you miss a colon. And now, so tell me which line will run after you code this. So which line will print out, which line will execute after you run this code. So save your file and run this. So you say when you change the number to 11, so remember the Python will compile this code, will run this code line by line, will check them line by line. So first line is say age equal to 11. So it saves the 11, the value 11, the number 11 into this age. And the second line is will check is age less than 18. So it's actually checking is the 11 less than 18. And if it's then 11 is less than 18, that's yes, that's true. So it will run the code after inside this if statement. So it will run the first line. Now change the number age change that to 19. That's too much. Okay, now give a guess which line will this run. Say it prints out you can drink soon. And tell me which line can highlight, which line is that. So go back to your code and highlight which line is there. And which line is being printed out. You can drink soon. Which line is that? Yes. Okay, so here's how this code works. So you have age equal to 19, and the first is check is 19 less than 18, which is your second line. So if age less than 18, first is check that. So is 19 less than 18? That's no. That's false. That's no. So it will check next. It goes to the next. Else if is 18 less equal age less equal 21, which is checking is 18 less equal 19 less equal 21, which is yes, which is true. So it's print you can drink. So is that cool? So now let's do this with input. So we directly get input from user. So we say age is equal to input enter your age. And right here, make this age. Actually. Okay. Input enter your age, then run this code. So save and run. It give you error. I know there. Wait, don't close that window. So just run this again. And type in number, enter. So don't close that. You see the last line? It says now supported between string and int. So every time when you use the input, it will save as a string. And when you're comparing age with numbers like age less than 18, 18 less equal age and less equal 21, when comparing them, it's actually comparing a string with the integer, and that's not allowed. So the way we can fix that is you type in int, then cover with the parenthesis cover everything you just type in. So this will fix your problem. So go to back to your code at the first line. So before input, type in int. And parenthesis. No, so after int. So after int, give a parenthesis. Yes, open. Then to the very end, this line. To the very end of this line. To the very end of this line. Yes. Then close parenthesis, shift 0. Now try again. Okay, now it output what you want. So that int, so as I said, the input will save the user input as a string. And the int will convert this thing into an integer. Therefore, you can comparing this integer with another integer. So it's probably a little bit abstract. Let's try other example. So let's get input from user about their test score. Then it will print what their grade is. So if it's from 100 to 90, it's gonna be A, and 90 to 80 is B, and 80 to 70 is C, 70 to 60 is D, others is F. So write the program to print that. So did you hear my prompt? So again, get the score from user and convert. So if it's from 100 to 90, then you will print A, and 90 to 80 to 70 you print B, and 70 to 60 you print C, and less than that you print, oh no, 70 to 60 is D, and less than that you print F with the if statement. So can you hear me clearly? Okay. So write the program, get the score from user. Then if it's if their score greater than 90, you will print A, and greater than 80, print B, greater than 70, print C, greater than 60, print D, and else print F. So you hear that clearly? So let me. So if it's greater than 90, then you will print A. And if it's greater than 80, you will print B. And if it's greater than 70, you will print C. If it's greater than 60, we'll print D. And else you're gonna print F. So then else is gonna print F. Okay, you get the idea. You know how to use print. That's good. So let's fix your code and say, so you will print F. Print F. So so now you need to get input from user. So how to get input from user? So before your 90 equal to print A, before that, so you type in score. No, you type in score equal input and parenthesis quote, double quote, and ask a question. So like what, enter your score, or what's your score, like that. Nice. So you can delete the same before the score. Or actually, before score, just give some space. Just type enter a couple times. Yeah, just enter, not space, enter. So press enter a couple times. Okay. So say the first part is your first program, and second part after score is your second program. And let's fix that. So your program so far is not gonna work. So you say every else should start with if statement. So you need to add if somewhere where you should add your if statement. So if your score is greater than 90, then you print A. So if score greater than 90, and what you should have, see the second line, what you should have for that. No, you missed something. So after 90, you missed something. You see right here, this, you miss the colon. So always have colon after if statement. So if score greater than 90, then you have a colon. Yeah, enter. If score greater than 90, what you need print A, right? So print A. Okay. So you see the line after the score. So you have 90 equal print A. So that's incorrect. You should replace what we just had to replace that line. So highlight if score greater than 90 until print A. Highlight this and right click. It should be copied. So copy this line. You can Control C. So highlight that line and press Control C. Just highlight that and Control C. Hold Control, then press C. Okay. And go to the line 90 equal to print A. And highlight that line. Control V. Control V. There we go. So that's what you should do when you see when you first type in. So it should start with if statement. So first you check is score greater than 90. If it does, then it's print A. So start from second one. You should use else if. That's fine. If score greater than, not less than. Right? Mm-hmm. No, greater than. Yeah. You see the difference? So what's the difference then what I told you to code, then what you code. So after score greater than 80, is that correct? To print that way. So after score greater than 80, you need to have a colon. Or greater than 80, you need to have a colon. And you should press enter. And no equal sign. Press enter. No equal sign, press enter. There we go. Okay, back to the top, the fourth line. Go up. So the line before you can drink soon. One line down. Highlight that line. Yeah, L8. So see the first word is L8. It's not only eighth, it's L8, which is else if. So for your what's you code, so after first if, every time you use if, it should be else if. So else if score greater than 80. No, that's one. No, that's one. The last one always else. The second one, second if, the second if score greater than 80. Yeah. So that if should be else if or else if. Yes. Same as following two. Yeah, this one. Can you change that? Okay, it doesn't have mic. And yeah, you delete that. Okay, now delete the first project, the first exam. Go up, the H. So you can drink. You see that you can drink. So highlight everything. Yeah, before that, everything, all the way to the top, including that line. Yeah. Then hold Alt and press 3. Yeah. So all these are coming out. The program will now run this code. And if you want uncommon that, you can just highlight all this, hold Alt, and then press 4. So you can try that. Just highlight those. Yeah. Hold Alt, press 4. Yeah. Good. So now run your code. I just comment as a Alt 3. Yeah, highlight those. We don't need this part to run. Alt 3, nice. And run your code. What is the score? Give it 100. See, we got the same problem you have last time. You still remember how to fix it? Nice. There we go. Yeah, A. And test for other cases like 89 or 70, 60, 50. Just give a couple of tests. Run this code a couple more times. So run this code again. Yeah, type in other numbers. Yeah, how this works. Try that like 5 more times. Use different numbers. Try the different number like 80 or 79, 76, something like that. So yeah, when you get 80, you should get B. So back to your code and look at your code. Tell me what do you think how to fix that. So go to the second else if you have score which is 80, is 80 greater than 80? The first else if score greater than 80, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. If you have 80, is it 80 greater than 80? Is yes or no? You still want that greater than that, but no. Then how you include 80? You need to change that somehow. How to make 80? How to make that true when you compare 80 and 80? So you have a 80 and you have a 80. Then give a sample between that. Make it true. Make it yes. That's right. Equal. No, equal is right. So when you have 80 equal 80, that's true, right? Because 80 is equal 80. But you also want cover everything between 90. That's right, but it's just is less equal. So less goes first. Or greater, it should be greater equal, so greater equal. Greater before equal. So it's greater equal, like that. Mm-hmm. Nice, very good. Yep, try a couple more times. that's good enough. So let's do another example. So find largest number in three numbers. So find largest number in three numbers. Yeah, that's your problem. That's what you need to do for the next program. So what do you think how to do that? It also use if statement. So think about this, and I will draw a flow chart for you, help you go through that. So okay, can you see my whiteboard? I think you can. Cool. So let's see if we have a number 9, 6, and 7. We find largest number between these three. So what we're gonna do is first we compare. So let's call this number A, or actually we can just use this X, Y, Z. So let's call this number X, and this is Y. This is Z. Right? So how to find largest number in these three numbers? First, we compare these two. So first we need to compare 9, 6. Is 9 greater than 6? Yes. Then we compare 9, 7. Is 9 greater than 7? That's true. And 9 is going to be the greatest. So how to write that as a code? So right now, let's say if we don't know what these numbers are, we want to compare them. So first we compare the first one to the second one. So we check if or flowchart. So first we check if is X greater than Y. So if it's true, if X is greater than Y, and we check if X greater than Z, and so tell me when X is greater than both, which one is greatest? So if X is greater than Y and also X greater than Z, and which one is greatest number? X, Y, Z, which one? X, that's right. So if it's true, X is greater. We will print this. And if X is greater than Y, but X is less than Z, which one is greatest? think about it if use a question. Sure. Okay. So again, so if x is greater than y, then also z is greater than x, and which one is greatest? There we go. Let's see. Cool. That's true side. So that this side happen when x is greater than y. Then when it's false, when x is not greater than y, that means y is greater than x. Then on this side, we will check if y greater than z. Then true and one is false. So tell me when y greater than x and y greater than z, which one is largest? So when y greater than z and y greater than x, which one is largest? Okay, so let's say you have a younger brother. So let's say y is me. Okay, I'm y. This is you, and this is your brother, younger brother who is younger than you. All right. If I'm older than your brother, if I'm older than you, and I'm also older than your brother, who is the oldest? So if see, if I'm older than you, and I'm also older than your brother, then who is oldest? Yeah. Then which is represent y. So we'll print y. Same case. So is that explain better or you get more confused? Okay, cool. So then y greater than z. So let's see, you and me, someone. This is someone else, and somebody, someone. Right here, if I'm older than you, but I'm younger than someone else, then who is oldest? So I'm older than you, but someone is older than me, and who is oldest? So I'm older than you, your father is older than me, who is the oldest? Your father, right? So that's someone right here, that's Z. We will print Z. So that's a flow chart. That's how your program can work. So we have this. Let's give random number to check. So see this flow chart. If this condition is true, I mean, if x greater than y, it will run this side, run this right side. If it's false, it will run the left side. Same with this. If it's true to this one, if it's false to this one. It's yes to this one, it's no to this one. So let's give random number for this. So give me 3 numbers, any 3 numbers. Give me three numbers, any number. Just type in 3 numbers and let me know what number you want to use. I'm lagging. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. So give me 3 numbers. Just typing.
Hey, Jerry, he doesn't have audio?
No, he can only hear me, but he cannot speak.
Let's see.
And did you hear me lagging? Lagged or?
No, your audio is very clear here from, I'm
Okay.
just wondering why. Joy, you must talk to your parents after the class today and get it fixed so that your audio is useful, because it'll help you learn better. Okay. Can you type your answer? Great. Thank you.
Okay. So, give me any
It's
three.
it's 4:20, so plan accordingly, Jerry. Time
It's 420.
right now the time is 4:20, so you maybe another 5-10 minutes. Plan accordingly.
Oh, I saw another told me it's like 40.
How long are you planning?
I know. Just how How long is this class?
Usually we try to do an hour and 15-20 minutes. If there are more students, because each one will take a little more time to do the presentation and all that. So yeah. Oh, okay. You can do that starting next class though. Okay. All right. Great.
So 10 more minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So our drawing, give me any three numbers and let's check if our flow chart works. 2, nice. 4, okay. 2, 4, 8. That's 2, 4, 8. Then let's check. So we have x, which have 2, y equal to 4, z equal to 8. So right here, if x greater than y. X greater than y, yes or no? Type in your answer. Is 2 greater than 4, yes or no? Yes or no? No. Then we'll go left side or right side. It's gonna go left side. See, this is F, which means no, which means false. False is no. T is true, which is right, which is yes. Right? So it's gonna go left and check y greater than z. So 4 greater than z, yes or no? True or false? Sorry. 8. 4 greater than 8, yes or no? False. And which side will wrong? Left or right? Left. Then it will print z, which is 8, which is greatest, which is correct. And give me another 3. Give me another 3 numbers. All right, 6, 3, 9. So same process. I want you go through that. So just tell me like I'm pointing here. Tell me yes or no. Then tell me go left or right. Right. Pointing here. So I'm right here. X greater than y. Yes or no? Yes. And left. Go left or go right. Right. Okay. X greater than z. Yes or no? No. Left or right? Left. And we print z. Z is greatest. Last try. That was 3, 6, 11. All right, try again. Start from here. X greater than y. Yes. Left or right? Go right. X greater than z. Left or right? Now, which number will print? X, Y, or Z? Right? So based on this, we can code, we can program. So almost done. Yeah, let's try to program this, see how much we can do. So based on this, let's program. So first you need to get 3 inputs from user and save into X, Y, Z. So first you will go to our code. Go to our code. Yep. Yep. And type X equal input. Input. Oh, wow, that works. Yeah, you can do that. Sure, you can do that. That's fine. You can directly give number, whatever you want. Yeah, X equal to 11, that's fine. Y equal to 6. Z equal to 3. All right, then we start if statement. And what's the first condition? Yeah, you have variables, so you have X, Y, Z, so we use X, Y, Z. If X greater than Y, nice. Now we missed something again. Yes. And say that's right here, then you have a colon, which means we'll do this part. And you have another if statement. We can print right here, we have another if statement. So we will type if again. Yep. Oops. X greater than Z. Yes. So no, that's it. That's it. Only 2 ifs. It's only 2 ifs. So after that, which means it's gonna be yes, gonna do whatever when X greater than Y, yes, is true. So we'll do the right side, which is print X. So I just print X. Okay. And this side is done. And we go back if it's false, which means we need to do the else. So press enter. 1 backspace and type else. Yes. Enter. And we print Z, which is right here. Print this. Right, then we finish this side, and we need back here another else. So to the enter, backspace, one more, and one more. Sorry, 2 backspace. Yes, and we do the else. So this side is similar. Let's see, can you do that by yourself? So first we have if, no. If first, when this is no, when this goes here, the first you see is if. We have another if statement right here. Right here. Yes, but see, it's if. So you have if y greater than z. It means this part y greater than z. condition, yes. Mm-hmm. Nice. Uh-huh. Yes. There's no space between your T and the parenthesis. All right, that's what we have. So common what you have before. So those thing go up. So the score equal to int. Those go up and go up. Yeah, go up. Your second, yeah, highlights all those common out, which is ALT 3. There you go. And run your code. So tell me which one will print out X, Y, or Z. Before you run that, we will print X, Y, or Z. Which one you think will print? Oh, run your code. Is print X, so that means X is largest. Remember, we programmed this to find out the largest. Find the largest number. All right, then change those three numbers. See, do you still get the correct thing? So just play around with that. All right. So yeah, that's what we learned today. So that thing is just show you can have if statement and another if. So you can say, so the first if x greater than y is lined with the else. There's no indent. There's no space between them, before them. And then you have another two if statement inside your if statement. Yeah, that's how we learned today, and that's it. Good job. So save this code. We will review this next week. Just save somewhere on your desktop. You're welcome. And you can stop present, and that's it.